Hello and welcome back with David Dean. I am going through today on the weekly items. The only reason I'm really doing a weekly items for the first time is because of the new Campfire. And since I'm doing the new Campfire, I figured I'd go through the rest. Really quick, the new hero they have up, Sentinel Hype, I just got done doing a video with her showing that she's a very different type of constructor that can really put out a lot of DPS and is really good at control. Whether you get her or not, really go watch the video I have put up right now on it about her soloing encampments, and that should give you an idea of what she can do. She is here epic, but if you get the flux, and I believe you need to get 100 of these, then you can upgrade her. And I really like having her as just something different, but she's definitely not one of the main heroes I use when running in a group. As for other items they have here, most people will have a better weapon than this right now for a sniper. Hopefully so. Defenders, I'll get into that some more in the video when I talk about the cozy campfire, but right now the defenders are still kind of hurting. I love the defenders. I've tried to use them from level 1 all the way up to level 100. The only time I found a place they actually helped out was in soloing Storm Shield defenses and Twine Peak from Storm Shield Defense 6 to 10. And that was very helpful, but as far as I know, I'm the only person out there who's actually successfully done that. And most people just grab 4 people and run in there and clear out those missions. Survivor, chances are you could probably still use a survivor unless you're already up in Twine Peaks. But yeah, if you have any survivor slots open where you can need a epic one, definitely grab them while you can. They are definitely hard to come by. Controller, Harper, I actually think Harper, yeah, hero, another constructor. I actually think the Sentinel Hype is a better controller than she is, and a much more feasible constructor if you're going to use her in that fashion. And then you got all these items again to help you level up. Grab them if you want them. I am going to go ahead and grab the ceiling trap just to show you guys what it has on it. This is a great ceiling trap to have. I like it much more, or like it much better than the other one that goes out 3 tiles and does a little damage. This one does massive amounts of damage to single targets. But we'll look at what stats they actually give on that. And then of course, as I said, we're going to go ahead and get the cozy campfire. And so you can see what stats that has on it. So hopping over to Armory, our new ones, we'll start off with this one. For the ceiling trap, 14% crit chance, and then it has it again for the third power, a plus 21% crit chance. Reload speed, it has 2 of those for a total of 30%, and then an increase to trap damage. This is pretty well, it's much better than average for the ceiling trap. These are all good perks to have on here. Mainly if you're using things like freeze traps or launchers that make them go over the same place multiple times or holds them in that one place, because the amount of damage the ceiling zappers do to a single target is really just great, and it's a great way to take out those husky husk and mainly the propane guys. So hopping on over to the campfire, we got durability, healing amount, max durability. Durability is going to be how many charges it has, which relates to how long it's going to last for healing everybody. And then of course the additional 25 healing amount. So you're going to get a little bit more out of it every time, which is great. I have been saving up because I knew this was coming up. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And I'm just going to take it up to 3-star. And that way, I figure most people out there watching these videos are playing between either Plankerton or Canny Valley, so most of your items will be either 2 or 3 stars. And then once I get done with this, we'll go into the game. I'll set up some defenders and let them get swatted around by some mobs. And yeah, we can go ahead and do that. And I want to make sure I got enough, and actually I'll probably have to do some farming for the Valentine's event coming up. Unfortunately, now they've delayed it by a week, so I got a little bit longer. So that's where we're at, crafting planks, flowers, and herbs. I know most people with the herbs, they got tons of extra, but I love gas traps, and they use those. So I do end up running out every once in a while. Alright. And then let's go ahead and get in here since we're not worried about what we're doing, and also I don't want to bother anybody, so we'll put her in private. And alright, we'll just go with repair the shelter. That way we don't have a timer or anything we have to do right away. And as you may have noticed, they got new menus up here that makes it a little bit faster to change, upgrade, favorite, and view in all. What is view in all heroes? Let's see. Oh, okay, so it goes back to your hero board, and it's done that with all of them. And I went ahead and put some defenders in here. And let's go check out the new Campfire. I'll try to go through this as fast as possible. And just want to check it out. But yeah, talking about the defenders seem like such a great idea to help you get through the missions. Unfortunately, now basically they attract mobs and everything else just as much as the heroes do as you're playing. So anytime you set up a defender, if it attracts the beehive ones, they're instantly getting killed. If they attract the lobbers, they're getting killed in a heartbeat, and then the lobbers blowing up their defender pad. And if a propane is nearby, there is a good chance that they will blow up the propane. And either that or the propane gets thrown at them, and once again, kind of in a bad place. So but right now, yeah, the defenders, they still haven't worked it out, and this Campfire, you can definitely tell it's 100% made for trying to make the defenders more viable. But unless they do some other changes, it's not going to be a good thing, simply because, and I'll show you when I get the defenders up and going, you can't, unless they're being attacked, you can't see the health on them. So if you can't see the health on them, you don't know if you need to throw down the cozy campfire or not. And so we'll get these guys up. Actually, I got 2 pistols and an assault rifle. And I don't want them killing everything, but I also don't want them, and that's the other thing, the defenders can be really annoying. If they're out of ammo, they'll just keep repeating and repeating again that they need ammo, and it is extremely annoying. So, and like I said, this will allow them to shoot but not do much damage. Uh-oh. And I got a feeling they're doing something stupid. What were they shooting at? Alright. So let's go ahead. There was some over here. Don't want to pull a whole encampment on them. But, hey guy, wake up. See if we can pull these guys on the defenders. And right now you can see that their shields are totally up. Wow, they're actually doing decent damage. One guy's taking a little bit from them. Well, I guess we'll have to pull some more on them. I didn't think they'd kill them that fast. All right. What do we got in here? Actually, that in there is a mist monster, and it'd probably wipe them out pretty fast. Let's see what happens with these guys. Hey, over here. There we go. Nope. Getting too far away from them. So I got to go find something to pull. If I set off the glow, it'll blow up everything I just did. Let's check out this guy right here. Actually, this is doing more to showcasing that the defenders are viable than it is what I wanted. Alright, so the shields, I just want to get, see, now their health's going down. Alright, let's see. Oh, the bees. Alright, but we got one guy left if he doesn't walk into the bees. Alright. This is why people hate defenders. Let's try that again. That was actually kind of fun. But hey, if you want to know how to fight an encampment, you can set it up like this. Taking damage. Alright, they're taking health. What do we got? That's all we really need. We got Mr. Construction Worker from the village people over here. And see, that's the problem. Like right now, it shows him having a full shield, but it doesn't show that of these, 2 of them are at full health and 1's at very low health. So unless you're sitting here watching them, like we're doing right now, you're not going to know that you actually need to throw down a fire pit for them, or a campfire. One thing also you may have just noticed, on the wall launchers, they now have a big fist on them. Not sure if I really like that or not. I kind of liked what they had on there before. But I guess we'll survive. So, actually, before we throw down the campfire, I'm going to go take some damage. And hopefully not die. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's about half. Oh. Alright. And you may already know, but right now with the event going on where you need to get so many that have Death Burst or Quicken or Enraged, a lot of people do what I'm doing with the encampment. Ah, great. Let's throw this down. It has 80 ticks. So can it keep them healed while doing an encampment? Nope. The bees took him down in a heartbeat. It's still not showing this guy. He should be getting healed right now. I know I'm getting healed. And of course it's not going to do anything good for the dead. But yeah, what they need to do is change the defenders so that you can basically see, just like other heroes on your screen, a health bar for them. And that way you know whether you need to be laying down the campfire or not for them to help them out. And they also just need some more controls on the defenders. And really the defenders should not pull as much aggro on the and as the husk as the heroes do. But so that's just ticking down. It healed me up pretty quick from half. So yeah, I would definitely say the campfire is a great thing to have if you know you're going to be sitting in one place fighting. But once again, it's mainly, I believe, for use to help with the defenders, and right now Epic needs to work on the AI for the defenders and also needs to work on the graphics so you actually know if your defenders are injured or not. So, alright, thanks for putting up with this. I know it was a little slow. I'm actually going to do it one more time because, hey, why not? And then I will go ahead and log out. So, inventory. Where are we at? Alright, shields are almost up. Wow, they're dropping health fast. And you gotta remember, I'm level 99, and I believe this is a level 80 something mission. Alright. So he's at half health. We'll try it once again. But once again, you can't see his health bar going up. And I need to be able to know whether this guy is at full health, is at 5% health, how fast a rate is this healing him, so I know if it's got him back to 100% or not. And so Epic still has some work to do. I love this game. I really think Epic will get it right in time. But right now they definitely need to do some more work on the defenders. And keeping a campfire in your pocket for when things go wrong is definitely a nice thing to do. One of the things that drove me crazy with the heal pads is you'd run across, get one heal, and then you would have to sit there and wait. So if you want to heal fast, throw down a heal pad and throw down a campfire, and that way you can do it twice the rate. But that is it. Thank you for listening. This is a real short one, but I did want to give you an update on that campfire.